Well, your plants are probably drying out unless you water them. So we have asked you to send in pictures of your plants, and look at these plants. They look so nice because these plants are being taken care of. You know, you spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for plants and so on, and then they all dry out unless you water them and say, oh, there's a bee. How about that? So at any rate, thank you for sending your pictures in. Here's what I'm tracking for you tonight. It'll be a clear and warm night tonight with not overly humid, not quite as cool. Last night it was 58, lower 60s tonight, I think. So, or low to mid 60s. We'll see how this works out because the dew point's kind of low. So it may be okay tonight, but a hot day tomorrow, a hot Friday with a high tomorrow, again in the 90s, more humid tomorrow and a warm southwest breeze. And then rain is possible. A weak cold front could move through, then stall, hopefully south of us. So here's what I'm thinking actually. Rain and storms, especially Friday afternoon and evening. Then mostly dry on Saturday if that cold front moves far enough south. If it moves south enough, and it'll stay there, and perhaps then it'll stay dry on Saturday, even into Sunday. And plus, it's hard to make rain. When it's very dry, it tends to stay dry. You know, the dew points are low, and when a front goes through, you need to have some moisture to work with. And so we'll see how this works out. But right now, I'm thinking we have a chance of rain as we get into Friday afternoon and evening. I'm going to keep a possibility, at least some pop-up storms on Saturday and Sunday, though at this point, I don't believe that there's going to be a huge chance of rain on Saturday and Sunday. So here's a look at the Storm Team 10 Futurecast. Here's tomorrow morning at 6, and then here's noon tomorrow. See, so we have a little rain tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Here's 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Here's 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and here's that front at about midnight tomorrow night. See how this goes through? So this is about 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, but the wind changes direction. So if the wind changes direction, it scoops in some drier air, not necessarily cooler air, a little bit cooler, but some drier air, and helps to stabilize the atmosphere a little bit. Now on Monday, 4th of July, Brazil, Linton, and Shoals, we still have the possibility of some rain. And if that cold front goes down, eventually it's going to have to move back up as a warm front. And if that happens, it might happen on Monday evening. So we'll see how that works out, okay? Brady and I will keep track of that for you. It's going to continue to be hot with an average high of 87. The pollen forecast for the next few days is going to continue to be mostly high. So for tonight, the overnight low drops down to about 68 or so. I may adjust that because the dew point's kind of low, and our overnight lows have been a little bit cooler. So clear and warm tonight and a gentle breeze. And then for tomorrow, a high of 92, very similar to today, but a chance of scattered storms in the afternoon, and then a chance of maybe a storm in the evening. 70 for the overnight low, but the wind changes direction. See how the wind changes direction? And that's good news because then that helps to dry us out a little bit. I'm going to keep the precipitation chances a little bit low on Saturday and Sunday, just a tad higher on Monday, and then a little bit higher on Tuesday and Wednesday.